so we're right on time, and we're on the way to, actually from Mecca it goes to Jeddah, and from Jeddah there's only a 5-minute stop, and from there it goes to Medina. So these are the various hills, some big, some small, that you can see on the way to Medina, mashallah. Sometimes I feel that maybe the Prophet, beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, passed through these roads and valleys and mountains to Medina and back to Mecca, etc. It's surprising that we see some greenery here, and there are some villages actually that you see on the way to Medina. It's not very far, 2 hours on a high-speed train. So this is a high-speed train. Actually, it's pretty congested. They were taking passengers until the last minute. I see some goats there. We don't see camels, just goats. I had a pretty long night, mashallah, at the Haram, so I feel a little tired. It's about 2 p.m. here in Saudi, on the way from Mecca to Medina, alhamdulillah. What a convenient way to get there on a high-speed train, 300 kilometers. I see some camels right there. I see camels right there. Right there, a lot of camels. Yeah, beautiful, mashallah. Very pretty. So the mountains here are definitely different than what we had in the UAE, because where I lived, and I see some water here as well, where I lived in Alain, the highest mountain peak in UAE is Jabal Hafid, which is in Alain, UAE, and then there are mountains also in Ras Al Khaimah, and Fujairah especially, Fujairah. But there's no greenery there. Here, mashallah, we see some, basically it's like grasses and some, not plantations, but I don't know what these are. It's probably some grass for the camels and goats, subhanAllah. Amazing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has provided provisions for all His creations, subhanAllah. So in some places, the interesting thing is कि जब पहले हम लोग बस से भी मैं गया हूँ और टैक्सी से भी गया हूँ, तो बस और टैक्सी रुकती थी तो बहुत ही मामूली किस्म के रेस्ट एरिया, बहुत ही औसत से भी कम किस्म का होता था, मतलब गंदा बेसिकली, और मस्जिदें भी बहुत ही खस्ता हाल। अब सूरत कुछ शायद बेहतर हो गई। ये पहाड़ हैं जो फुजैरा में इस तरह के पहाड़ होते हैं। I think this train slowed down because another train just passed by on the other side. And as long as it gets there on time, 2 hours and 20 minutes. I asked the taxi driver. He said, actually you should take taxi because I'll get you there faster than the train, because you have to come to the train station about at least 1 hour before or earlier and buy your tickets. The funny thing is that a website is not good for the train Saudi Rail. It's there, but it doesn't work. It did not work for me in America. It did not work for me in Mecca. And when you get there, some people coming here just for you to look at. Yeah, some boys, kids playing around on the train as well. So I was saying that when you come to the railway station, they charge you an administrative fee of 17 real per person. Alhamdulillah. So if you are by yourself, it's definitely okay to take the train. Look at some villages. This is definitely less developed than the UAE. Qatar is filthy rich. UAE is also rich, but UAE is more developed than Saudi or Qatar. Qatar is making a great advancement in development. So if I were to choose between the three countries, I would choose UAE if I were to choose to live, and then Qatar, and then Saudi. The religious, spiritual aspect is different. Some people come here just to live in Mecca or Jeddah just so they could go for Umrah and stuff like that. But as far as development and services and infrastructure is concerned, the UAE is currently number one. Qatar is catching up, and Saudi is number 3. All the other countries, including Kuwait, did not impress me at all. So my video is getting pretty long, beyond 6 minutes. It does not get on WhatsApp, so I'm stopping here. Assalamu alaikum. More from Medina, inshallah.